Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're back for the boss match in the last event of the night. You guys are good to go.
So, who's on the play here? I feel like play is a big deal. Big enough deal. It's relevant here.
Yeah, we don't know that.
In this match. So John's on the play. Or Isaiah's on the play, sorry.
You can get a good look at hands here.
John's not going to be able to stick a Teferi in time, but could have counter magic up for the turn 3 Rhino play from Isaiah.
Ah, god damn it.
Just move it left. Just scoot it to the left. I got it.
All right. There you go. Fuck, I was having issues.
All right. No, what do we got from John? Nothing from John. No plays, really. Except for, this thing.
Drawing a card.
Play. Yeah, it's a play.
That's a play. You draw a card.
It is totally a play. Oh, look.
Omnath's coming up. Oh.
That asshole. Fuck that guy. We don't have much for that Omnath guy around here. We don't like his kind.
I think the best card against that is actually Mystical Dispute.
I'm so tired of seeing this fucking card. I'm so tired of seeing this combination of cards. This is just kind of a mirror, really. It's not super interesting.
Well, that's what we got, John, so you're going to have to get over all that.
It's just Omnath shit on Omnath shit. This Omnath can cascade, that other Omnath doesn't go. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's all going to be on the bottom, Isaiah.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
You get to shuffle it, though. I mean, there it is.
Just that, though, but
yeah, just that.
They're all in that little fucking thing.
Oof. All right, when he gets right.
Needs a fetch land. Break that back up. That's fair.
Yeah.
Turn 3, I just get 10 power. It's all good. I didn't do anything the rest of the game, so
yeah,
that's what makes it okay.
Just that here. It is kind of interesting. Yeah, I do kind of like the cascade stuff in the game.
No, it's cool.
At the end of the day,
like it.
It's a cool little strategy. It's very specific. It's very unique. All right, so he's hoping to hit a land
gives
drop
you a deck building restriction
off this thing.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. So he's going to go one hand, one.
I hope he gets a land drop.
Yeah, he got a land drop. So
that would be like awful if he didn't hit a land. That would be the worst. Literally the worst thing ever. He's got some catching up to do if that's his turn after this nonsense. Like, definitely got some catching up to do. Squish for 10. He's gonna fetch. Maybe he has a leyline thingy. No, that wouldn't do it. Not for 1. I guess you get a godlike. No, yeah, he's not gonna. Okay. So, blue, green, white.
Oh.
This. Okay, March.
March. Gets rid of a goblin.
March. Oh, I love that card. That's probably one of my favorite cards.
It just looks so bad here because it got rid of 1/3. Not even. It's
fine. It still did it though. It still wasn't. It wasn't dead. It still had interaction in this game state, and that's what matters. It's just as good as any other removal spell at that point. It's not the best in this match, obviously, but
yeah, this is game over.
He needs a sweeper, but he doesn't have it, so
he does not.
I was just saying I like the card because it's a cool card.
What card's that?
March.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It just wasn't good here.
No, I mean, because there's a fucking sinking ship. Of course it was fucking good here.
Right, it was
It's
not.
like one bucket when you have a fucking ship that has a giant
one-for-one
whale-sized hole in it. Like, I'm
the
gonna die.
1-for-1 versus the free 4-4s. This is where you really need the engineered explosives.
Yeah, you need a specific card there.
Yeah.
I was just talking about the card. You were just fucked.
Not ideal. Not ideal indeed.
He was just fucked. All right. All right, so see what these guys are doing. Hallowed Moonlight. That's good on John's side. Counter magic, I think. Isaiah's trimming some force negations. Thinking about it. Mercedes inside, not gonna matter here. Hard to resist, man. Got a drum kit in there, we just wanna fucking make some noise. That's how it goes. I'm gonna get a double bass pedal, or double kick pedal.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Those calves built.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I've never messed with one before, so it's gonna be a good time. Alright, here's what Isaiah brought in. I think John is doing some trimming. Yeah, I do really wish there was more out of the band than just Orion. I don't know, I think it was fine. Like, it's a fine band decision, but man, it lacks some pizzazz. You know, I feel like there could have been a little bit more oomph to their decision.
I feel like it was they were testing out whether or not they needed a shakeup. They wanted to do a small shakeup.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm happy enough with it, but I hope there is a bit more of a shakeup after this. I want to see a little bit more. I want to see some more happen. Because I think it'd be healthy overall for the format if they did. There's a lot of Magic that's not being played. There's a lot of things that aren't being explored. I think we need a little bit more. I mean, Legacy is the format that doesn't have... Like, it's kind of a stagnant format to a degree. Let that be that. Modern's been the pretty eye format. And if they're trying to shift that into being Pioneer's territory, then take more aggressive steps into making Pioneer that. One or the other. Like, if you're not going to make Modern any better by banning some cards that seem to be a problem, let's make Pioneer in a more interesting format. You have options now. They've created Pioneer. They've established this. Like, do one or the other. Help Modern out or make Pioneer better. Like, you got a group of people that want something in that range. Jesus Christ, that is way sweeter than it should be.
Dude, those things are fucking terrible, man.
Holy shit. It's just like soda.
Yeah, you should probably go get like another round of teas or something, man. Like, that stuff's nasty. It's not even porch worthy, dude.
Yeah, no, that's gross.
Wes Williamson brought that shit in, and like
some Trulies.
He thought that he was like being like a savior to be in. Like, if you're listening, Wes Williamson, fuck you for bringing these
too sweet,
terrible alcoholic beverages to our studio. Not cool, dude.
All right, so we got all the land types from John to start. Early turns here are not going to be super interesting. Like, actually, just the least interesting thing ever are these two decks' early turns. They're literally not doing anything. So, we're just going to get through this part of the game and move on.
Somebody's up.
To some action here.
First time ever, I'm going to put the game one loss thing.
Oh, shit.
Evolving.
Oh, nice centering. Nice. And another thingy. Another trio. Gonna play tapped. Not doing shit. So. Yeah, this is riveting magic.
Great night I covered, though. Up until, nice. like now.
Right.
But I will say the camera's done a good job today.
Yeah, no, it's been...
Like, sometimes it's kind of like, annoying as shit. Like, it just doesn't want to fucking cooperate. It wants to grab somebody's head or, like, fucking hand or whatever. And, like, good night for the camera. Special thanks.
The Ice John's land drop.
People playing these, like, 15 Triome decks or whatever. like it's a little weird, man. I'm not going to lie. It's a little weird.
Dude, everything in Magic is basically completely out of hand at this point. Like, shit's wild, man. It's the Wild West. Shit is crazy. All the established rules after the correction from the beginning of the game are out the window again. So, like, everything's just crazy. Who knows? I always considered Modern, like, the stabilizing point in the game, and now it's just out the fucking window, and we're just here dealing with monkeys and prismatic endings and pitch elementals and hoping for the best.
Somebody asked me out on the floor earlier, as we talk about, between this and the podcast, we talk about... God. I know it's bad, dude. It's fucking terrible.
Try it again, but goddamn.
You grabbed like the girliest looking one too, man. Didn't they have like a manly fruit down there, like a fucking like
manly fruit?
you have a manly fruit. It's like fucking strawberries and cute things.
I don't think so, dude.
There's no like passion fruit where it just looks like a bunch of fucking like godless like fucking seeds and shit. That's more my I'll just suck on this lime. That's where you want to be. That's the one I would have grabbed.
Still nothing happening here. Just dudes playing with cards in hand and lands in play.
Meanwhile, on Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, there's not much happening. Just two decks hanging out. Hanging out, playing lands,
What happened? What happened on this board?
There was an attempt at expressive iteration. There's a Charlotte's Agent in a graveyard. I don't actually know what happened, honestly. Yeah, none of this makes any sense.
I see the thing in the graveyard, and it's like there's no board.
There's no board.
Oh.
There's a Teferi. There's going to be a fetch. There's going to be a counterspell. There's going to be some
Did we
action.
miss like a mystical... Miss something. Maybe us.
We definitely missed something.
We weren't paying attention. God damn it. We were trying to work out John's girly beverages and
it's just shit I found in the fridge.
Yeah, it's fine. Are there any more?
Yeah, there are.
Are there any more manly fruits, or is it all the? It's all the other shit.
This thing is only slightly less terrible. I think there's another one. Nope, that's watermelon.
Yeah, that's not a manly fruit.
Nope, I'm sorry. We got watermelon.
Oh, it's cucumber watermelon.
And
Wait. I think there's a cucumber on that.
That's strawberry hibiscus too. There is a cucumber.
All right. That's the one. That's manly.
It's manly enough.
Yeah, we need some oblong object, I guess, for a beverage to be a fruit beverage to be manly.
Oh Jesus!
You have to have like a penis-shaped fruit.
There's an attempt of Teferi on Isaiah's side. It didn't work. And now there's a Teferi on John's side. Which
Flusterstorm with Footfalls. Thank you. I missed that. Wasn't paying attention at all. Carmel, the dude. Flusterstorm.
The man.
Which I tried to purchase tonight, and Take Action did not have any available. No, I was disappointed, John.
We did not. We probably shipped them off to TCG.
No, actually, I bought them all, and I'm trying to buy more. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened. Flusterstorm's a card.
And Leyline Binding. And Charlotte's Agent.
I feel like he's out of Flusterstorms.
Cascade.
He's like, oh, I did all this and beat all that, and now Rhinos. Rhinos pretty good right now. I talk shit a lot, especially about this deck, but this deck actually looks pretty good.
The deck's a pile of good cards.
I think it might be the best Leyline Binding deck right now.
Any pile of good cards looks
that's why I think
good enough.
This is it gives you everything you need.
And that's the
white, green, red. Yeah.
That's the unfortunate thing about where the game's gone for guys like me, is everything's just a pile of good cards. That's all there is. Got a bunch of good cards? Yeah, good enough. We'll get there. That's where we're at.
Kind of bummed I didn't get to play my deck tonight, dude.
I know.
Or that nobody got to play my deck. Patrick said he didn't even know it was a possibility.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Patrick.
That's what we were playing. He knew exactly what he was playing.
All right. So things seem pretty bad for John here. I don't know exactly what he might have to get out of this situation. Charismatic.
I mean, he can kill like almost everything.
Yeah, he can get rid of some shit for sure.
Suppose you...
If he's got a Leyline Binding, he should Leyline Binding Isaiah's Leyline Binding. Is what he should do.
That'd be the best thing.
And then he could bounce from the Rhinos.
He does have one.
He does.
He has to get white
man. He doesn't have another white man.
This is like what, the fourth time tonight that we've said... The problem with playing all these white cards in a 5-color deck is that you don't have enough white symbols.
If he had another white symbol, he could have just played the Leyline Binding instead of pitching it to a Solitude and then losing his Solitude.
I just want to say, I don't think your deck, which you have to kind of put some work in, but like your mono white like kind of deck.
I don't have any interest in playing Leyline Binding in that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I do want to say though, that is something I respect about that deck, is the fact that like white is so important right now, and that deck at least always had white. And that has been a huge issue with this. With anything playing Leyline Binding,
trying to jam it. They're taking it out of context to a degree. Blood Moon stops the binding BS. Indeed, Churro Master. Indeed, it does. It really does quite effectively. Like. Chris,
it does, man.
Chris tried to say
we've talked about that a lot.
Yeah, the binding is a good answer to Blood Moon. I say Blood Moon is a good answer to binding. That's where I'm at with it.
I don't see them like fetching for that basic planes, early. No, that's not a play.
They are not doing that. No, I am very happy to have played without that card. I have no need or intention to jump on that card's bandwagon outside of what I've said. 2 copies. That's the most I'll play of it.
I don't like the 4. I think it's the most overplayed card in Modern right now.
It is super overplayed.
I'm not saying the card is terrible. I think it's actually a decent card.
It's a fine card.
But like, it's just extremely overplayed right now.
I do not like that fucking stomping ground art. I really don't. I gotta say it. I just gotta come out with it. That looks like Stone Rain. It looks like he just played the sorcery as a land. That's fucking Stone Rain.
Isn't that the same one that John had?
It is.
Yeah, they both have this.
And I hate it. I really do. Now that I see it again on the battlefield.
It doesn't look like a land.
It doesn't look like a land. It looks like a fucking sorcery. It looks like Stone Rain. I hate that card.
Yeah.
I really hate that as a land. That now just irks the shit out of me.
When I saw it earlier, I kind of had the same feeling, man. I'm not going to lie.
I was trying to not have that feeling, but yeah, I just hate it. I fucking hate it. Number one hated card right now.
I'm glad because I didn't want to say it, but like you're right. It does not look like a land at all.
It looks like a fucking sorcery.
Yeah,
that was printed
a bad one
in
too.
1995.
It looks like the sorcery that does like 4 damage to creatures.
Yeah,
you're divided as you choose among fucking creatures your opponents control.
Hey, that's
it's like
Pyrokinesis. That's
it's the spell version of Fury.
Yeah, here's Kahira.
Okay.
Random 3/2 he gets to have for free. Again, not part of the game of Magic.
Come on, John. That's not what we're doing here.
No.
Come on. Bring it back.
God damn it. It's so hard. I hate it so much. It's not okay. There will be a reckoning, wizards.
Yeah, I'll trade. Mechanics. Boom, just like that. Traded with a card. Kind of.
That was the stupidest thing ever. That was just whatever.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, when you look at it that way.
It is...
He traded that free card
for an actual card. It is not worse than that, Carmel. It is not worse than that.
Dude,
it just
Dryad Arbor in general is just terrible.
Yeah. No,
say what you want about the one that looks like a forest. That's obviously atrocious, but like, is there a worse card in Magic than Dryad Arbor? Like,
it's pretty...
A land that dies to everything and can't be tapped for mana the turn it comes into play?
It's just the worst
so
thing
fucking
ever.
stupid.
Yeah. But no, it is... the Dryad Arbor for, like, actually looking like a land is pretty rough. Like, that's just not a good thing. That's just gonna fuck somebody up somewhere. Inevitably. And Artavara bouncing some stuff. And Isaiah says... Solitude. Okay. Forcing the down tick, I guess. Weird. There's a weird bit of interaction. Yep. Take down. It's funny. It's hard to really like...
Yeah, I'm not sure what Isaiah was really trying to accomplish there. He is ahead on cards, and so maybe he was just trying to force something.
Force more interaction.
Yeah. That's fair. I think that's a totally solid line.
2 ley lines and a Boseiju.
Because I do think this ends up being a who draws the most cards or who sees the most cards.
You can't cast the landline, so he has a Boseiju at instant speed, but the Teferi sitting means he can't do anything on his turn, so I don't see why he wouldn't just leyline the Teferi on his own turn. It's just
he's
dead cards in hand.
That's fair.
So this turn he should, let's see what he has in hand here. Boseiju, land... Yeah, just leyline the Teferi.
He's such a flipper, John.
He is. They're all flipping.
He's got a fire to take care of the Teferi if he wants.
Okay. He had a fire in hand?
He has a fire ice in hand.
Why wouldn't... Oh, Jesus Christ. Why wouldn't you just fire it?
Yeah, that's definitely fire ice.
Yeah. Why in the shit? That's such an egregious waste of that card. Why wouldn't you just fire it? You could have just killed it. You wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
Yeah, that was a little interesting. I think this card is dangerous because it just makes people overthink shit, dude. Like, honestly?
Yeah, I know. Alright, yeah.
It's like people have never played with Oblivion Ring before. Like, you don't want to cast it. Oh, I get a thing back.
I mean, that's a 3-mana cantrip, essentially.
It's more than that because you can bounce his thing. You can minus it, bounce this thing, get a Teferi back, and then bounce nothing, and like you can get an extra card out of it. Yeah. It's like a draw 2. With you still having a Teferi in play.
The Fire and Ice to tap and land and draw a card. That was so fucking weird. That was a weird exchange. Now John's gonna, draw an extra card. Yeah.
Yeah. Will he choose to draw a card with this one or just plus it?
Isaiah's not working with burn really, so yeah, I would. Oh shit! Nice.
So he's hitting the enchantment here.
Yeah,
then.
I think after John targeted it with.
So John gets this actually ramps John.
Yeah, but does he draw the card?
He does not draw the card. No. But it does ramp him, so he gets his card back regardless.
He gets something back, but it's not a card. It's not a card in hand.
It's not a card in hand. No,
it's not a card in hand.
But like he does go up a card.
God damn, that was so fucking awkward. None of that had to happen. That was so weird. That was so weird. Isaiah, why didn't you just fire the damn Teferi? None of this would have happened.
Yeah, it was a little weird. It was a little weird indeed. God damn it, Wes.
It's so sweet, dude.
We need to like get some vodka or something to like cut the
Yeah, this is the end of the night.
It tastes like diet dumb shit.
It does taste like some diet terrible shit. Rhinoceroses in fucking 4 turns.
Dude, like White Claws are like so much better than what we're drinking right now. Yeah, like a million %.
Jean brought some in. Where'd she put them? I don't even know. I thought she would have put them in here. She didn't though. We have White Claws for next week. Yeah, it's crazy because this is seltzer shit too.
White Claws would be fine. I'd be fine drinking White Claws back here.
Yeah, they are not this.
I wouldn't get fucking hammered like happens from time to time if it was that.
Expressive from John. Let's see what he's got. He's got all the mana up. There's no curve restrictions here.
It's been a better 10 o'clock than normal. Like, I accused you of drinking some girly shit, and then later said we should get some White Claws up in this bitch. And now I'm drinking the same girly shit, and that's what made me want to say, let's get some White Claws up in this bitch.
Right. I didn't want to drink it. It's just here. You know, I'm not going to... I appreciate the third world sacrifice for my first world living. Like, I'll drink some bullshit if I have to.
He was actually proud of the fact that he brought this, man. This is I get 0 cucumber from the watermelon. Sure. The watermelon tastes like watermelon.
We're gonna run a 6.
Sweet and low Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Run a 6 plus in.
Goddamn, it's a lot of Splenda.
Run 6. This covered.
Oh, he's the old suspend. He's like, I can get that Teferi off the battlefield before this thing comes off. That's 4 turns from now.
Stick him down. There will be doom in rhinos eventually.
Good job by John here of kind of fighting back from that early damage onslaught here.
Yeah. So, I mean, these rhinos, the impending doom of rhinos means nothing if Isaiah doesn't get that Teferi off the table.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And right now, I think his deck is not capable of making things happen.
He has Leyland Bindings that he's
just sitting on.
Does he have 3 of them or 2?
He's got 2 cards.
2. Okay, he's got 2 Leyland Bindings. He's just hanging on to.
Yeah, I mean,
this is where we're at.
He's choosing not to do anything.
All of our night has revolved around Leyland Binding.
So he's going to do it the turn before. He's doing it the right way, right? So what you want to do, what you want to do is untap.
How's that work?
With rhinos.
Hello?
What up, Patrick Priest?
Hello? I got schnoz now.
I don't know what that means.
I don't actually know either. I just kind of, it was a word that came to mind.
That could have some innuendos. You might want to be careful about that.
That's fair. It kind of sounds like kissing.
Like, I had 4 different people that said that they were interested in playing my deck. And nobody played my fucking deck.
I'll play it next week. I'm all for it.
All right, we'll see.
I will.
We'll see.
Unless something horrible happens and I'm shot. Or if I'm not here. But if I'm here, I will play your deck.
How are you planning on getting shot?
I'm not planning on it.
I mean,
That's the thing.
I can't imagine you in any kind of danger enough scenario to get shot.
That's
Can you
fair.
imagine this guy getting shot?
I am like the most
I
average
can't
middle class
imagine
white guy you can possibly be. That's fair.
You are.
All right, here's the ley line of my house.
Find some eggs or something?
Yeah, maybe. Went out late for eggs.
Just gotta hate the horrible non-play we saw earlier.
What? Well,
The not firing the planeswalker, the fairy.
I don't like this keeping a hand of just... Dude, I have seen too much of this goddamn card on coverage already.
What? Binding?
Dude, like that's literally been most of our night is just like looking at people making leyline
it's so
binding
overplayed.
decisions.
It's so
It's
overplayed.
crazy. It's just the card now.
The card's not even that good. Like,
It's fine, but it's just...
It's pretty cool. He gets to bounce the other binding now.
he made the play of binding a little Teferi instead of firing it. And that's such a bad play because
kill
that
it.
binding has
go
got
away,
removed
yeah.
like twice. Like,
Is that so much? Is
The
that
man
so
just
much?
absolutely decimated me.
I'll
Actually,
have
they
you
were
know,
good games, but
I won fair and square.
You
There
did.
was 0 blood moons cast in this match.
I also didn't fuck up majorly, which was nice.
did you? Are you 3-0?
Yeah.
You've got a huge points lead, man. Your multiplier. Now don't fuck it up and lose.
Long throwing. Oh,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Right out the gate.
No, I'm talking about the invitational.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Do you know what you're playing?
3. No, I haven't decided yet. I'm coming in with 60 basic lands.
Boosh.
See who's going to concede first.
60 basic forest and a single copy of Dungrove Elder.
I'm just going to go to turn.
I could win with that deck.
It's all about the mulligans. With
I
that
already
deck.
have
You
a
mulligan
plan.
till you hit the Dungrove.
I already have a plan.
Just play 4 Dungrove.
Yeah, there you go. 4 Dungrove,
Hey, you have
56
to have
forests.
something to put a counter on the thing, bro, because otherwise you get dressed down.
Oh, man. That's tough.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that graft land?
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Man, now we're getting...
Now we're
Change it
now we're
up,
changing
yeah.
the game.
Oh wait, stuff happened.
Who won? It looks like Isaiah lost.
Yeah, I mean,
That
he
game?
seems to be picking up cards faster than the other person's picking up cards.
So we're
So.
going game 3? Or is that
Think
game
so.
3?
Judging by how aggressively he's shuffling them cards.
Yeah, it's game 3.
Alright.
Tuesday game's
I
choice.
feel like this favors Isaiah, right? Or am I wrong? Is this just 4-color Omnath versus
I mean,
Rhinos?
or it's 1-1, so who knows? Anybody could win. Maybe.
I mean, they're not really that different in decks. And that's
They're
the thing,
pretty
like,
similar.
Every
the banning of
Friday.
Yorion made these decks 20 less cards.
Yeah. Which means
They're
they're
the
just,
same fucking decks. They would have been, really. Like, you trim some cards out of them, but
Why is he taking 5 minutes to shuffle?
they're not
Look at it, he
fucking
said 1,
different.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, look, they're shuffling slow still. See, Wizards
One more
doesn't matter.
time,
They're all
Wes
file
Williamson. Fuck you, bro.
Parker's got big hands. He could have held them 80 cards just fine.
shuffles. He could have, yeah. I couldn't manage it.
He's going to go back
Oh.
and listen to this, and he's
Yeah,
going to be
little-
looking at his hands.
See those boy hands.
Shit is weird in here.
Little boy hands.
You know?
Is that why you're so requested at the truck stop?
It is. How do you think I pay for the magic entries?
You
Shit.
got drums right over there, John.
Yeah, I know.
You should do
I
the same
could,
thing.
they're too loud. They're too loud. People
Forms
are
that
not a fan.
himself.
I did. I forged that with my blood, sweat, and tears in my back parking area.
You can't play a real grunge unless you fucking try.
Hello.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you for joining the chat.
What is up, King Mud? What is it?
Oh, churro
Mud
master.
Kips
that's called
701.
Is it?
King Mud
Okay.
Kips? What's up, dude? Are we actually playing Magic yet, or are these guys still shuffling?
Oh, Magic is
Shuffling
coming.
half of magic. What do you mean?
Unfortunately,
I mean, it is
you've
basically
arrived
half
at
of
the last
Magic, yeah.
game. It's been a tight match. This is
2 powerful decks.
yeah.
I mean,
In the
They're the same.
Both in the
Kind of the same,
post-ban
yeah.
format.
Well,
They're
they
kind
play
of the
rhinos,
same.
but they do the same thing. They play 4/4s.
They mostly play the same cards.
You think so?
Yeah.
I agree.
I haven't seen Parker's list, but if it's
It seems hard to deal with it when it hits. Like, if you
It's
have
just
two
all the
people-
good cards. It's just all the good
it's
cards.
basically a condensed version of the 80 card.
It is basically, yeah.
Man, banning Yorion shook up so much.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
Holy
they figured out how to
shit.
streamline the deck.
They took out all the cards I didn't need. Now they're better.
Isaiah's deck has looked awesome, though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's looked really good.
I think
King
he
Mudkips
thinks that that's the best
is
deck in
from
modern.
the
right now.
5/7.
Huh?
He thinks his deck is the
So-
best one in modern right now.
It looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really good. It's been good against everything he's been faced against so far.
I think I might agree with him. I think it might be the best deck in modern right now.
I thought
It's
it
probably
was
the most
creative.
consistent.
I
What?
thought it was
The
creative.
rhinos.
Yeah, the deck Isaiah is playing is,
Creativity.
it looks really
I
good.
thought it was.
I thought it was.
Before they banned Yorion creativity.
It just makes me
smoking
so
out for
fucking-
decks.
It makes me so annoyed that. God.
What?
Just.
Modern?
I mean, essentially, yes. Essentially, yes. That
John
a fucking,
Raid's upcoming.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
a fucking derpy, goddamn, I make some fucking 4/4 vanilla creatures.
They're
He's
not
the
vanilla, they
best.
have trample.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Yeah.
John?
That's the
They're
best
usually
deck in
accompanied
modern
by
is
a
just
2/2.
Like, come on, man.
It's
They're
pretty rough.
usually accompanied by
Yeah.
a 2/2, which
Or
that
instant
math checks
speed.
out.
Yeah, they do.
2 plus
They
4
are
plus 4
accompanied.
equals 10, which equals 2 turn
We
clock.
have a fucking artifact. We have a robot.
Oh yeah, you're not doing well
We have
here.
a robot thief guiding rhinoceroses out of the void. Is what this deck is conceptually. That's fucking retarded.
It's pretty, yeah.
Come with me, rhinos,
Hey, man.
as I beckon you
I
through
mean,
this planar void.
they're making the right choice, apparently. 'cause
What's
it's fucking good.
hilarious is that living in, you have force and engagement, but you don't even use it there because fuck these rhinos.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna live again. You're fucked.
Yeah, I think it has a good shot to take the invitational.
Dude.
I hate that.
Oh,
Thought you were off that deck.
he's off of it. So what?
Somebody might win it.
I mean, obviously it was a good choice on 20-1 with
Yeah.
the scam.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
That's
I needed a break because I had contemplated throwing it out of a moving vehicle. So
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
withdrew all 4
You're-
living
you're-
end again.
You're
Why would I
20
fucking
you're
hate
20 and 1 with
myself?
scan?
20-1.
Damn. All right.
You were almost 19-2, you bitch.
You've been better off casting my blood moon.
Yeah, I would have. You're right.
You play online ever?
Dude, yeah, that's gonna fucking. You're never
Dude, I know.
dude.
I know. I've got too many that
How
are
I
adding up.
found
Don't
out
worry
about
about
That
it.
is-
how much I liked it.
It's not
Send me
quite
your
there, but
username
it's
on there. That
in
way
the
I'll add
same
you and I'll see you when you're
discussion
online. We'll
as the
play
like
this.
All right.
Dark Ritual,
I don't play like all the time, but
Nightmare on turn 2 to get bolted.
I go sporadic.
Oh, that happened?
I got like
Yeah.
an hour.
Oh my
in
God.
now, and then when my
That's-
1-year-old finally goes to sleep.
Yeah.
That's not close to that. Come on.
It's not.
No, that's okay.
I mean, I'm being a little facetious.
I
A
have
little
to say
ambitious,
that-
maybe, with that comparison, but it was pretty fucking bad. I'll admit that much.
If Parker doesn't fucking dig himself out of that hole, he's
Dude, everybody that we've had on camera playing against this deck today has looked like they were behind.
Yeah.
Like, it puts a lot of pressure on. I think this is a really good deck. If
I
he
really
thinks
hate
it's-
us.
I'm not saying that it's not. It's
if he's
just
saying it's the best deck, I believe him. Like,
It's just frustrating.
looked that good.
Right.
You know, Isaiah knows a lot about the meta because he watches a lot
It would,
of games.
it would lose
so.
my blue-black deck, but, I mean,
Yeah,
all
I mean-
power to him for thinking that it's good.
How does your blue black do against Living End?
It'll be living in. It'll be living in.
Not when I'm playing it. Don't worry.
No, it will, dude. You just
I
counter.
think you'll beat yourself.
I appreciate that.
You just counter all the shit. Like you might lose game 1, but you can't. Like after sideboard, you can't really lose.
I
I
would
have
make,
nothing but love for you. After
I would
about
make
the
funny
eighth
drum
match, you'll
sounds,
figure
but
out
I
you
wouldn't
actually
know
have
if
to
I do.
cast Living End in order to bring everything back. No, he played very well in our last match.
I appreciate that.
He's definitely realized that you can't lollygag or dick around when you're playing against Scammer.
No, you kind of have to do everything at once.
Yeah, you have to scam the scammer.
and we've got
I think.
Oh!
This fucking card.
Who plays that card? That
Man,
card's so bad.
this is such
When's the
interesting.
Omnath deck gonna play that card?
These are
Colors, I'll put it.
Wait, Rhinos plays Omnath?
This one does.
Yeah,
That's rough.
that's why none of this is
You know what I'm
remotely
saying?
interesting.
You know what hasn't played a lot of Rhinos?
You said they're the same
Hasn't
deck,
played a
like-
lot of Omnath.
Yeah,
they're
Four
the
they're
color
the
Omnath
same
deck.
fucking deck.
They're the same deck, but
Rhinos
Isaiah
and-
can make 4/4s.
Yes,
Speed, which is
that's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the main
thing.
difference. Give me the 4/4s.
It's pretty exhausting. It's not even like remotely interesting,
I'm
honestly.
I think my deck's pretty well geared to.
We wanted the two of you on.
His,
I really wanted that to be the match. I talked about it. I thought it should have been you and Isaiah. That would have been a fun match.
I have a fair amount of experience on mine, and as you know, Moto players are mentally challenged. So they aren't going to pilot Rhinos as well as Isaiah, but it's
Yeah, that's a
probably
big thing.
60-40 in favor of Scam because they don't do shit generally until.
Dude, this is fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, God, Wes. I'm
Well,
gonna fucking murder
No,
you.
we're just like murdering ourselves and drinking this shitty, like
So
sweet
truly?
alcoholic. Yeah, dude.
So, two invitationals ago, Wes Williamson came in here in the middle of summer and did
Oh, yeah.
the commentary with me, and he brought in these fucking Trulies. They're not like real Trulies. They're like fucking watermelon cucumber margarita
They're not
style
good?
shit. They're all margarita style.
it's
Is
And
there one spare? Like a
they're
drop?
fucking gross,
Sip
man.
out?
They're
That's a bit gross.
disgusting.
Really.
God damn,
What?
man. It's like
What?
Splenda
Yeah, that's a
and...
big risk.
I didn't say it's big. I said I could
okay.
take a sip. It's
I
not
mean-
I'm not like fucking.
Yeah.
You're oh,
I'm not gonna collapse after drinking a bit
King
of
Mud.
Truly. I appreciate it.
Who are you? Did you come to take action?
It might be a risk when I taste it.
You're
I would say
574 area
your drinking
code.
experience with us would be much better than this dog shit. But I mean, like,
You better be a regular.
yeah, come on out.
It's probably
Why do I like
better
it?
at fucking
It's
Rivals
sweet.
It's
or
sweet.
some garbage.
It's sweet. It's
That's
super
why I
sweet.
don't drink. That's why
Yeah,
I like
no,
it. It's sweet.
Yeah, it tastes like.
You should be
It
in
tastes
here.
like juice.
You should be in
Basically,
here.
that's
You
the
can come
thing.
join us in chat if you want. I don't care.
Hard seltzer. This would be my go-to because like I don't drink much. So
It's
Yeah,
when I
fucking
do,
yeah.
gross. It's fucking gross.
yeah, that's the funny like two opposites of drinking. You have people who drink a lot and I'm like, dude, I can't drink that piss. They're the absolute gun shit. And then the people who don't drink, like, I can't drink that beer. It
There
tastes
is
like this.
quite there's a lot of levels.
This tastes like Splenda.
There's a lot of
and
layers to the
fucking-
palate of drinkers.
and
like,
dreams that have been like,
Tastes like stevia.
douched with
yeah,
Satan's cum.
yeah, for sure.
Got a call. It's my
Danny's
time to
gonna-
leave. All right, have a good night, guys.
Peace.
See you, dude.
He's gonna play some rhinos.
See you for league, Dustin.
This is super
Yeah.
Play league.
stimulating.
I hope so. I need to get a point on you. And I will.
Hallowed Moonlight.
Oh.
Fucking Shazam.
That
Look at
card's
that.
sweet.
Fucking sideboard card says
I
fuck your
love
rhinos.
Hallowed Moonlight, man. I
But
knew
it still has an
that.
Omnath.
I knew that would be a fucking card eventually in Modern. I knew it.
He's got a 2/2 as well. So
Yeah, I mean, having the Omnath is like, yeah, you got me on the Hallowed Moonlight, but I'm still way the fuck ahead.
You get your card back, so it's
Way
actually
ahead.
you're actually ahead.
He's
2
way ahead
mana
right
plus
now.
a card for a 3-mana 2/2 is just a win.
Sure, but like, he's not ahead in this moment.
Oh no. Things are looking good now though. Kill
Yeah,
that. I'm
that
ahead.
helps.
He's ahead now.
Yeah, he's level now. He will
It's
be
about
ahead in
to
a
hit
turn or two.
solitude, so
Oh, okay.
he's just got all the Cascade cards, doesn't he?
He knows.
All 2 of them. Dun dun dun.
Man, this shit is like kind of boring.
Well, you should be able to untap and hardcast a Solitude and get in for 10.
Yeah. That seems like a thing that should be happening right now.
Pretty sure I saw it in his hand.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, all these. Yeah, it's there. It's there. You can just do it.
Subtlety is the only thing that saves Parker right now.
He has no 1 mana. I mean, he's not. Well, yeah, he could play Bolt, I guess.
If he blocks a Rhino, he's so fucked.
No.
Oh, he's gonna
Full
double.
blocks.
He's gonna double fire it.
Yep, there it is.
All right.
All right, Isaiah Motor. Boom. Gets another 3-0.
Isaiah told me he's trying to compete for the most points this season now.
Yeah. I love seeing the fire lit up under him since Columbus. I love seeing it. I love him being fucking hungry. It's good.
Yeah, to fucking Dallas and shit.
Yeah.
What's the next city? Is he going to another one, or was that just his dad all like, my son's good at something? Ah!
Yeah, I mean, he's planning on more, but I mean, that's the
He's
thing
my
is.
teammate for Fort Wayne.
Yeah. Kid's been hanging out here since he was fucking
We got to get
10 years old.
When is it?
It's a legacy. The third legacy.
Dash is loaning Isaiah a reanimator deck for Legacy.
So you need a what then? Pioneer?
Not really anything.
No.
Scam splits in a Pioneer like perfectly fine. You just got to get like 4 lands.
I thought you need a 3-man team though, right?
Yeah, 3-man team.
So who's going to
I'm
be...
torn between Modern and Pioneer.
Okay.
When is it again?
November 5th.
So if Isaiah's playing Legacy, then yeah, you should
They
not
were
have a hard
going down to
time.
Louisville together in
Yeah.
December.
What's in Louisville?
15K NRG showdown.
Modern?
Yeah.
Single player? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I might be interested in that team thing for sure. If you're down for having me, I'll play.
Yeah. Talk to Isaiah. I'm sure.
Oh,
He won't have a problem.
That'll be a thing. All right, so yeah, that was 10 p.m. We got Isaiah Mosier on a 3-0.
If you want me to play like Pioneer, I just need like a lot of notice because I haven't played that fucking format forever.
I'm gonna run some.
I ain't got no issue playing Pioneer, like I said. Scam translates to Rakdos mid-range, which is one of the top tier decks in Pioneer.
Yeah, I also know that like blue-black
Minus the
control is
pitch elements.
supposed to be a really good deck in Pioneer.
Yeah, I haven't done enough studying yet, but I'm very familiar with the archetype, so figured worst case scenario, I'll run Pioneer on that.
Yeah, that's a good plan. All right, everybody. Thanks for
Are
tuning
we
in.
done? Is it over?
It is over.
Isaiah got there with rhinos, didn't
It
he?
is. He did. He got there with
All right.
a pile of good cards.
Well,
Stay tuned next week for some more coverage. Don't forget about the No Ban List Halloween.
it's 2 weeks
modern
away,
thing.
right?
Next
It's two
week's the store championship.
2 or 3
isn't it?
weeks. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Next week's our championship.
Store championship. What?
Yeah, playing for that borderless foil Omnath.
Yeah,
Is that when is that? On Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
it'll be Saturday. Yeah.
That's a different. It's just a store championship.
Yeah.
It's just modern.
it's the actual Wizards
Oh.
sponsor.
What's the format?
modern? I'm pretty sure.
It's on Saturday at what time?
1.
1 o'clock. All right.
Yeah. We pretty much do everything Saturdays at 1. Keep it simple.
You will see me either here doing coverage or probably playing. I might play. I'll probably play.
I think we're not planning on having coverage, but the
I'll
invitation,
play.
there will be coverage with me and you. I'll finally have it's the first time.
I've got a little thing in the morning, but I will be here to finish things out 100%.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, I'll be doing coverage at 1 p.m. at least for the invitational. And then we might have coverage for the Persecute. Then we also have the Modern 500 and November 19th also. So, yeah, stay tuned.
So much magic.
There's a lot of magic. Get out here and play Magic. We'd love to have you.
We don't want to talk anymore, so have a good night.
Yeah. Yeah.